Ghost Diary. Molly.
October 17th, 1888. Papa says I should keep a diary, even if no one but me can read it. Or maybe other ghosts can. He says it'll help me understand what happened to us. But I don't. Not yet. All I know is that I'm always cold, even when I hover near the fireplace. And that Mama cries a lot. Her tears aren't drops anymore. They're wisps of smoke drifting away without a sound. Today, I tried jumping in the garden. I remember playing there with Thomas last summer, before everything changed. The crunch of dry leaves beneath our feet, the laughter as we chased each other around the great oak tree. We used to draw on the stone path with chalk, filling it with silly shapes and pictures. I tried to pick up a piece of chalk today, but my fingers slipped right through it, like mist. But I am here. I can see the world. I remember Thomas's laughter. I can feel the crisp autumn air. Then why can't I touch anything? October 20th, 1888. Uncle George and Aunt Ruth came over today. Everyone seems so sad. Everyone except Aunt Ruth. There was something else in her eyes. She keeps saying she knew this would end badly. But knew what? And if she knew, why didn't she tell us? Maybe I just don't understand people. I can see the sadness on Uncle George's face. I try to speak to him, to call his name, but he doesn't hear me. I just want to say, I love you, Uncle George. October 24th, 1888. The Hat Man came again tonight. He always comes when the moon is full. He is not like us. Tall and dark, a shadow within a shadow. His wide-brimmed hat always hides his face. He smells of soot and something else, something like rotten apples. Tonight, he whispered to Mama again. I couldn't hear all of it, but I caught some words. We owe him. We didn't fulfill our contract. Papa got angry. I had never seen him so furious before. He clenched his fists, his whole body shaking as he stepped in front of Mama, shielding her from the Hat Man. But the Hat Man didn't flinch. He simply passed through Papa as if he were nothing. It's so unfair. Papa always protected us. But now he can't even shield us from a whisper. November 7th, 1888. Thomas saw the Hat Man today. He's only 6. He doesn't understand. He asked if the Hat Man would read him a bedtime story. My heart ached. How do I tell him that the Hat Man's stories are nightmares? That he doesn't tell tales, he takes? That we are trapped in this crumbling house because of Papa's mistake? I opened my mouth to explain, but the words wouldn't come out. How do you tell a child they might disappear tomorrow? I lied. I told him the Hat Man only tells stories to bad children. Thomas giggled. He promised to be good. I couldn't tell him the truth. Not yet. December 24th, 1888. It's Christmas Eve, but today is different from the others. No tree, no decorations, no gifts. Once there was love. We sang songs. We held hands. Now everything is gray. I don't feel anything anymore. The walls look like they are rotting, covered in something dark and sticky. Like decay spreading through fruit. Merry Christmas. We won't have another. January 1st, 1889. A new year, but nothing changes. I think I'm starting to forget things. The smell of Mama's apple pie, Papa's stories by the fire, the warmth of the sun on my skin. I remember we had a dog, a black dog. Thomas always ran after him. Or we didn't have a dog. January 15th, 1889. The Hatman took Thomas today. No whispers, no threats, just a long shadowed hand reaching into the darkness beneath his hat and pulling Thomas inside. I screamed, but no sound came out. Papa wailed, but his voice was muffled, distant. Mama didn't react at all. She just stared out the window, her glow barely flickering anymore. Thomas is gone, and part of me went with him. January 29th, 1889. I barely remember why I'm writing. My hand, my ghostly pen. Heavy, strange. I see a red ribbon on the floor. I think it was Thomas's, but when I reach for it, it vanishes. Maybe it was never there. February 12th, 1889. Cold, darkness. Thomas, who is Thomas?
The diary ends abruptly. The remaining pages are blank. The little girl's memories are gone, and the Hat Man has won.